Filming? Okay. Couldn't tell if it was filming. Anyways, I'm doing a video response to Olinselot's challenge to film something random in life that we didn't notice before, and right here in our own backyard. So I'm going to our backyard and I noticed something new, that we don't have steps in the back anymore. We used to have stairs out here, but we have had so much snow, it's just like a straight. But there used to be 3 steps right there. But now it's just one level coming on out. And check, here's our bumpus hounds, the dogs. Look at their dog houses there. They had to tunnel down to get into their dog house there. That's how much snow we've had. Now, I only live about an hour away from Olinselot, so when I see his videos and he's got green grass, we've got snow piled up everywhere. I've dug half the roof off, but we've got tons of snow on the roof. And anyways, I'm going to come over and show you something over here around the corner if we can. Oh, he just took off. We've got some squirrels living in our tree. We built a little box for him up over here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to go over and we're going to see if we can get him to eat a nut out of my hand. Funny thing we noticed, whoops, I don't fall down walking in this knee-deep snow. A few minutes ago, my wife gave this squirrel a nut here, and he took it and he ran up the tree, up into this crook of this branch right up here. He buried the nut down in there. Then he ran back down to eat some more, and not 2 seconds later this big blue jay flew up there, dug up his nut and took off with it. So it's like survival of the fittest out here in Detmer Dog 1's backyard. So let's come see if we can get him to, oh, I'm going to keep that up because it's dripping water. See if we can get him to take a nut. Okay, so I'm too big and ugly and scary to, I scared the squirrel off outside, so we're going to see if we can get him to come and feed out here. We used to have an old squirrel. My wife's got this affinity for squirrels, and she's got this cool out of her kitchen window. She built this little ramp, comes right up to the kitchen window, and put this bowl here. She put squirrel food out. She's got this cool bird feeder out the back by this big old willow tree we have. We used to have squirrels that would come up and they'd just eat right out of your hand. They were pretty tame, but every year we get some newer batches of squirrels and things that come in, and so the one we've got here right now that's living up in our little squirrel box up there he's still a little bit shy. So I think he's been beat up. His tail's a little beat up. You can kind of see him on the side of the tree over there hanging out, but he we'll see if we can get him to come down. We might try to. What do you think, Missy? What do you think, huh? Anyway, that's our fearless dog, Missy. And there's Abby. Abby normal, Missy fit. A couple of crazy dogs, but they fit right in here at our crazy house. Well, Mr. Squirrel didn't come back, but look at, just give you a shot. Some other things we've noticed. Well, I don't know if you can see with the depth perception of how deep that snow is, but this is our sidewalk going out to our front driveway where we park, and the snow is literally taller than my knee there. And other thing I've noticed, I can grab this here, we have a new swimming pool we didn't have before. Right there. We got these big walls of snow on either side that are knee deep. The dogs actually have to walk uphill to get up on top of the snow now, coming out the front door. But Missy's going to demonstrate. She walks right off the front steps and goes uphill to go out in the yard. But the other thing I kind of sadly noticed here is our other big tree in the front, which has taken some major damage. Lost a big limb, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like it's either had a case of diarrhea or that poor tree is in rough shape, and We may need to take it down this spring. So anyways, life is great. I agree with the Olinselot's view that you find happiness along the journey if you look forward and you see the beautiful things around you. And so get out and enjoy life, whether it's sunshiny or snowy or whatever. Just make the most out of each day and enjoy life. And have some happiness along the way.